Neil Francis Lennon has landed a new job, and we're looking at the Rapid Bucharestian. And yeah, it's been a bit of a slow day on here on Fog Football, but you know what? It's been one of those DIY days, and you know what DIY stands for? Well, if you don't, I'd be questioning your intelligence, but if you do, then you know what it's all about. But anyway, let's talk about it, and let's get stuck straight into the nook and crannies of this shite, because he's landed a big new job. We knew he was linked with this team, and he's actually penned a deal until 2026. So he will be leaving Sky Sports Football. If we enjoyed Neil Lennon's coverage of the Scottish game, maybe Celtic fans will obviously enjoy it a lot more. And Rangers fans, that is for sure. But it rules him out of the Hibs job, of course. But he gave a nod to Celtic apparently. Now, he was being linked with Aberdeen and Hibs. He was, of course, in the frame for the Republic of Ireland job at a stage, but he hasn't been in the dugout since leaving Cypriot outfit Omnina Nicosia back in 2022. However, after being spotted earlier today jetting into Romania to start his new adventure, the club have now confirmed Lennon's appointment on a 2-year deal until the summer 2026. As part of his first message in his new gig, he compared the passionate supporters to his old fan base at Celtic and has outlined the main goal is for his team to perform. Speaking to the club website, Lennon said, "In the beginning, I spoke with Mr. Suchu and Daniel Sandu, and I had extensive discussions with them. Then we met again a few weeks ago, and I was very impressed with the project they had presented me. I was very impressed by Mr. Suchu. He's a very strong, very intelligent man, a man with principles. It was very impressive to me. Then talking to Daniel as well, it was a simple decision for me. I am very happy to be here. I know that Rapid is a very important name in the history of Romanian football. It's an opportunity for me." End of quote there. And you know what? I'm actually a bit surprised that Lennon's took this job because as we've went through, I mean, he could have had the Aberdeen job. He could have had the Hibs. Well, I mean, I say he could have had them, right? I guess they could have went for a different, but maybe he got rejected. We'll never know. But I thought he was going to stay in Britain, to say the least. But Lennon, he's not done it. He's not done it. And that is pretty much what happened. Now, he did go on to speak as well. He said, I hope to create a strong connection between myself and the fans, but that comes with getting positive results and performing. It is my responsibility. I know they are very passionate supporters who love the club. They are similar to Celtic fans. I want us to perform, and that's my main goal. I hope to meet the supporters soon, and I will do everything possible to perform with Rapid. End of quote. I mean, I'm not for one that's going to defend Celtic Football Club a lot, but I think for Lennon to compare Rapid Bucharest fans with Celtic fans in terms of passion, I think that's almost a bit disingenuous. I think he's burying Celtic when saying that. Obviously, that's not what he intended to, but I mean, if you're a Celtic fan listening to it, do you really want to be compared to Rapid Bucharest fans? And I'm not saying if you're on the Diddy Club scale, you can't have good fans, because of course you can, but I'm actually a bit surprised to hear Lennon say that. To be perfectly honest, but now, as I said, takes him up to 2026, and he will be missed on Sky because, you know, there'll be one less guy to fire digs into Chris Boyd. Chris Boyd was getting pelters all season long for Chris Sutton when Lennon was there. And also, I mean, you're losing a decent pundit. I actually think Neil Lennon's one of the more decent. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying he's like impartial, but in terms of like who you actually have like on Sky, I'd say he's definitely one of the better ones in terms of like who's like unbiased. Does he defend Celtic a lot? Yes, but here, if you compare them to Chris Sutton in terms of like impartialness and bias, he smokes Chris Sutton every day and twice on Sundays, man. Absolutely. But what do you guys think of this Neil Lennon move? Do you think it's a good one? Do you think he can go on to better things, or what do you want him, man? Did you want him to do it? Or whatever. So we'll have to wait and see how that's going to go down, guys. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. And until next time, this is going to date here for Fog Football. We'll be back very soon with some more content. And tomorrow we'll be back with some live streams as well, which I really like then, of course, as we build up towards the Scottish Cup final. We've also got the small issue of who's going to be coming up or who's going to be going down between Ross County and Raith Rovers. Looking forward to that game as well. It was a pretty chaotic day yesterday in terms of football. But anyway, that's where we're going to leave this video. Until next time, peace.